Hey guys, it's me, Steph, and I am recording in my car because I'm waiting for Jordy to get off work so we can go eat and stuff. Today has been a ridiculously long day. I just worked an 11-hour shift. I was literally here to I was literally here as the sun rose to the sun down to a little after, and I'm just kind of burnt. This whole so far I've just been exhausted. Let's start with yesterday I wasn't able to vlog because I was so busy. Yesterday was hectic. Let's see what is new with me. I believe I recorded on Monday. Monday was just work. I actually worked, I worked some overtime. Well, I had to make up time because Tuesday I had to leave early. And then yesterday I worked, and then after that, I went to an orientation, and then after orientation, I worked again, a little overtime, and it was funny because at work, me and my other coworkers, we were listening to techno music to help us get, pumped, so we were, scanning batches in, it was just, to Zed, and then, let's see, that was last night, and then I ended up getting pizza. I know it's terrible for me, but ended up getting pizza because I didn't have time to cook, and then I was just really exhausted. I think I knocked out around 10, maybe 11-ish. I got to play Rayman Legends for PS4. I'm not very good at it. I kept dying. After I was playing Mario and Luigi's Mario and Luigi's Dream Team, and I was playing that, and I just knocked out. And then this morning, got up, got to work, and work was very long, like I said earlier. And then, work was good. We had a lot of, weird conversations. One of my coworkers was like, if you had to, we were talking about, if you had to eat someone, who would you eat first? And I was just saying, I would probably, cook them and then have the meat there, and I would mix it up, and then I wouldn't want to know who I liked the most, because I don't want that. I don't want that on me at all. And, yeah, we just started talking about a lot of weird things, and then I was playing, the Would You Rather Have It, because I have the Would You Rather Have It game / app on my phone. Basically, I was just going through, the series of questions, and, we were just basically discussing, that while we were working. So, time passed by pretty fast. I mean, I know I'm saying, it was really long, which it was, but, I mean, I have fun with my coworkers, and it makes work go by a lot faster, and it's really nice. What else can I say? A lot of things, honestly, have been happening to me, which so much happens that I don't really know when, or not when, but, I don't really know, I forget to bring them up, what's some things that I wanted to mention. Last Friday, I ate at Pyology at, Balboa. It just opened over there. And Pyology, think of Chipotle. Chipotle, they make your burrito, you tell them the ingredients you want, and then they put it in together for you, whatever. Think of that, but pizza. So you start with the dough, or not the dough. You start with the bread, or whatever, the crust. And then they put the sauce, and you tell them how you want. And I got the spicy chicken buffalo. So good. That thing was delicious. But, it was really, really hot. It was spicy for my taste. My range on spiciness, really vary. Some things are just really hot to me, and it's not even that hot. I don't know why. Yeah, but it was really, really good. Really, really good. And then I got yogurt after, and I was like the happiest girl on earth because I love frozen yogurt. Speaking of frozen yogurt, I have a specific way of getting my frozen yogurt. I always get mango, and then strawberry, taro. Sometimes I'll throw in coconut or pineapple if they have it. So taro, mango, strawberry, coconut. And then I like to toss in, sometimes they have those little jelly ball things, or like the juice ball things. And I'll put like coconut flakes and like, I'll put fruit. So I'll put like strawberries, like the sliced strawberries and sliced mangoes. And then I put mochi balls in there. That is like my ultimate, almost regular, like, procedure at a yogurt land or in a yogurt place. I always get fruity yogurt and I put fruit in it and mochi balls, and it's my favorite. I love frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt, it's so good. Yeah, it's good and good for you, so that's another good thing. Let's see, after that night, ate, and then we watched some stand-up. I finally watched Fluffy. He's pretty funny. I was really, really late on watching Fluffy, but he was pretty good. What else, comedian-wise? Or just in general. Oh, another cute thing that happened, the other day. So, Valentine's Day. That was Friday. We ate, and then after that, we just kind of hung out, and then we called it a night. But, one of the cutest things that my coworker, Lucille, was telling me about. I was asking her, and I was just like, hey, how was your Valentine's Day? She was like, it was really good. And I was like, oh, what'd you guys do? Her and her boyfriend. And she was just like, oh, we walked around Balboa Park. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, what'd you do when you were there? And she's like, we just walked around, and see, my boyfriend, this is her, she was like, my boyfriend bought me a dozen roses. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. They're just going to rot away or whatever. So what they did, and it was the cutest thing ever, is they walked around and they started giving her roses to random people that they met at the park. And, some of the people that she told me about is there was, a girl who was, she was just sitting by herself, and she walked up to her, and she gave her a rose. And then, even, just random strangers, she was just giving her beautiful dozen roses away to, single rose. She was just walking up to people and just giving it to them. And, I was just like, oh my god, you are the cutest person right now. You're so adorable. Yeah, she's a real sweetheart. Valentine's Day, I got a little box. Well, first of all, I got a candy rose one time. And then the second time, there's this little box in my, locker. And I opened it up, and it was a little box of kisses, chocolate kisses. And it's just, she's so adorable. Her thought is just adorable. And, yeah, I just, I'm guilty of that, too. I like to make little cute things. I made Roseanne a scrapbook. I still have to work on it. I've just been, so busy. I haven't had time to just go through, the years of pictures, but I'm still working on that one. It's actually, I like it. I thought it was really cute. And, I've made, I love arts and crafts, so I, try to try different things or whatever. Right now, I'm just, and I haven't been able to do it lately, because I've been so busy, but I was on, a perler bead kind of arts and crafts thing, and, yeah, I wanted to make picture frames, or coasters, and I have the epoxy resin, and, the hardeners and all that to do it. I just haven't had the time to just sit down and do it, or whatever, But hopefully, because just the whole, like, my schedule is just so swamped where I literally feel like I'm just work. It's always been work. I mean, I am going to school. I'm taking an online class. But in all honesty, like, I don't even really feel like I'm that motivated to do that either. All I'm doing is work. And that's kind of just my lifestyle right now, is just work and sleep. Because I have bills to pay, and I'm like just working, and I do understand sometimes I feel like I don't know where my life is going, because that's all I do. That's what I've been doing for a long time, like, let's talk about it. Let's get on a deep note. It's been, what, since 2006. We're already 7 years now. 2006, I graduated. I graduated a year before my class. I had drama, and I was over high school. So I went to Twain, and I basically did my senior year in 3 months, and that was my senior year. I didn't graduate with my friends. I didn't graduate with my class. Although I did experience prom with them, and that was, like, one of my best memories is prom. Prom was really fun, and I just got to be with the people that I love and just enjoy their last years, because I didn't get to experience senior year. By the time I was already finished with my senior year, like, I was already late for everything. Because, like I said, I was supposed to graduate 2007, but going to a school where it's almost like homeschooling, you can get your credits just like that. Because, straight out of the book. I just answer a few questions, you get your units, and then you're done. So, there was my senior year. And, ever since then, it's just been, I try to do school, but I have to work. Or something else just throws off my schedule. And I understand. If I really wanted it to work, it would work. But you know what? I'm going to be bluntly honest. I'm not motivated with school. As of right now, like, with school, I just feel as if I'm only doing it to please my parents. Or please people. But, I mean, I get it. I just have a high school diploma, and that's it. But, and I'd love to just, have, what is it, like an AA? Is that what it is? Or just a general education done at a college? But, I mean, like, with how my life is and just working and just trying to fit it into the schedules, it's fucking hard. I mean, call me a complainer. It's just, I mean, like, think about it. What am I going to school for? To get a better job, or to get a better job, to pay, like, get a high-paying job, and then have another, like, another title, I guess, because I can't just walk around with a high school diploma and think, like, if I'm trying to work somewhere big, they're going to take me seriously, because that's all I have to show for it. Like, I'm not even in college. I am in college. It's just, I don't even have a semester in at all, which is, it does suck. Since 2006, I don't even have one whole semester in. I've just been attempting to take classes that I end up dropping or failing, and I just, like, harsh reality is, like, I just got an email that tells me, I'm on probation because my GPA is under a 2.0, and, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. And I'm sorry if I'm going off on a rant, and I'm, but this really isn't for the people. you know, this whole vlog thing that I do, it really just helps me get out my feelings. And I could have haters, I could, whatever. But I mean, like, this is for me. And, I mean, if you want to know my life, continue. If you don't care, or you want to talk shit about me, or judge me, whatever, so be it. I'm doing what I feel like I need to do to keep me sane, and I vent about my problems, and I like to talk about it. It's a sort of therapy to me, just to talk. Doesn't matter who listens at all. Just something I do. And I don't... See, now it's all, like, depressing and shit. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, just, in general, my life is pretty... It's never boring. It's never boring. There's too much that goes on for it to be boring, and I am the type of person to just, it kind of takes a toll on me sometimes. I get really exhausted or tired, and I mean, like, I just keep going. It's just how I am. I know I work too much, I know I try too hard, and I know that I always feel like I need to be needed. Just like, you know what, that's how I am. I like being needed. I like to make people happy. I am guilty of putting other people before me, and I'm also guilty of expecting, if I do something for someone, I expect to get, the same result back, or, like, I do this for you, I kind of expect it in return, and I know that's terrible, and I can't help it. I do, like the saying is, like, do unto others how you would want to be treated, and it's like, I do the things I do because I like it, and I like to make people happy, and I just want to be happy, and, sometimes it's kind of difficult, or whatever, just dealing with, because, like, you just want to be needed, you want someone to want you, and it so happens that's how it is for me. Yeah, I'm just going off on a rant. I don't even know what I'm really talking about anymore. But yeah, I'm burnt. Honestly, as of right now, I'm burnt. I feel a little overworked. So far, I already got 25 hours in since Monday. So, I'm pretty exhausted and tired. And I'm just gonna eat dinner tonight, maybe game a little bit, and probably knock out, because tomorrow it's the same thing all over again. Actually, tomorrow's gonna be pretty stressful too. Like, I don't already have, like, my weird feelings, but tomorrow I get paid, and I just have a lot of bills to take care of, and rent, and yeah, I hope tomorrow works well. And, yeah, this is a long one. I guess that's really all I have to say for now. Maybe I'll just add more later. That is, if anything happens after I eat. And yeah, I just want to, for people who watch me, thanks for your support. And, yeah, this is just to, I guess, get to know my life a little bit and what goes on. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And, bye. Bye.